Hello, welcome back to our channel. This might seem a bit weird because it's dark at the beginning of this video, but there's lots of flashing lights in this video, so just be warned of the old flashing lights and the strobes. Right, hope you enjoy. Back to daylight. There you go, parcel's turned up. I put my address off, I don't know what's in it still, I haven't looked. Exciting, isn't it? Alright, let's put this on a tripod. Right, no, oh, there's two of them. Oh, these might be the little flashlight. I'm trying to think what I've got two of. Come in. I think this might be the flashlights for the I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. What go on the window. They're all wrapped. Like Christmas, isn't it? Brown boxes. Have a number on them. If that means anything. That's got to be them. It's got to be. I'm trying to think what I ordered two of. I've got some things coming in too. That's what it is. Suction pads. Little lead. Oh, can't really drive with my battery flat at the moment. Nice. There it is. Didn't it? I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger than that, to be honest. But then again, I never borrowed a bracket. Yeah, so I don't know how much of that you see, but I'm going to put it together while I'm waiting for the battery to charge, and then we'll have a look, shall we? Still got the van running, charging the battery. Like I say, I might make it into two videos so that I have the unboxing of these lights as well. Yeah, so the van is still running, trying to charge. This is the light. On eBay, I'm sure, I'll have to have a look, but I'm sure it said 3 settings. It's got 4, or 5 if you count it off. Hold on, let me swap hands a second. Might be easier. Right, you can see the size of it by the size of my hand. Right, this is off. First setting is on. I don't know where you can see that. It's pretty neat, isn't it, for what it is. Second setting is that. I don't mind, it actually looks better on the camera than what it does. There, and obviously we're a bit close, so you know. Yeah. And there's the third one. And I thought that was it, and then they do this one. I mean, obviously, if you're, you know, I should have done it before, but obviously, you know, flashing light warning for the next one. There you go, more of a strobe. Might do another bit to this where I can do it in the dark a bit more. Well, what I'll do is I'll put them up in the window in a minute, see if that makes a difference. So that's off. First setting. Second setting. Third setting. Fourth. Like I say, it might be a bit different as you look at different angles of it, and you can never really tell on camera, can you? Right, let's go back. I just had a little play with the light. One of the things I've noticed is if you cut the power to it, I plugged it in my cigarette lighter, and with a 12 volt socket, and when you turn the key off, it cuts the power to it. When you cut the power, when you put the power back to it, it's off. So unless you press a button and start it again. Well, it's quite handy for me because I'm going to wire this, and probably the other one as well, into my flashlight on the roof, or on the same circuit. So when I hit the button, my lighter come on the roof. These won't. I can put these on separate if I need to. Most of the time I will obviously have all the flashing lights I can on, but sometimes you don't need it, do you? And you want to save your battery, so because at the moment the flashlight's still wired to the crank battery, not the electric battery. But I thought it was a handy little thing really. I suppose some people think it's a pain in the bum. Could be a pain in the bum to some people, but to me, yeah, I think it's not too bad. Right, so I'm going to put the bracket on now and we'll have another look. Then I'll put it in the window. I've just put the bracket on there loosely at the moment. I think I've got it the right way around. One thing I noticed, obviously these have got threads that the screws go straight into. Quite handy, so you can use a flat head screwdriver or Phillips. I don't know where that's coming out. But it also gives you two more nuts. I'm not quite sure what they're for, because obviously you've already got the screw thread. But we'll put them on that pile, so it'll come in handy for something. Then it's just a matter of sticking the pads on. I ain't done it up loose, as you can see. Then I'll try it in the window and see how I need to angle it before I tighten it out, and I'll stick the rubber pads on once I've. Well, actually, you only got sort of 3 ways, haven't you? Might as well stick one now. I've got one up in the window just to show you roughly where it's going. The other one will go the other side. Put them suction pads in. They were really tight to get in. Definitely need sort of washing up liquid or something like just to help you through. The trouble is, once they're through, there's still a bit there's some play in them. So that might be something. If you put too close to the window, it'll be tapping against the window. We'll have a, the actual light itself. I'll show you that in a minute. But just showing how that's on. First, that's the off position. We'll go to position 1. That's flashing 1. It's like a double 2 outer runs in the middle. Remember, it's really, the sun is shining on the screen, so it's not really a fair test for it. We'll do another one tonight. You can see it. I can't see it through the thing. I can see it standing there. So we'll go to position 2. This is 2. Just not the strobing effect to it. It's the same. I can actually see that through the viewfinder a lot better. Like, so what you can see, I don't know. Yeah, I'll try the next one. That's 3. Yeah. Again, the sun is shining, so it's not really a fair test for it, but it's not bad. Not bad. One more to go. That's another strobe. That's all 6 lights. Now we, I'll say not a fair test for it really, but it's there, and for the price, I think it was, I think it was labelled down to £7, so including postage. Like, so I ordered 2 because they've got another, I think another percentage off, 15% or something. Right, I'm going to rig them both up and try them. That's with 2 going in daylight, that's the first row. They run out of sync to each other, that's just how they turn on, but that's fine. Adds to the effect a bit more, doesn't it? I don't even think, I can't even see the figure on the camera. Like I say, it's daylight, so we're doing it on in the dark. Right, I'll try again. Next setting number 2, obviously they're out of sync. It's not that far out, are they really? I don't know. That's number 2. Also, I've got to keep the roof going because that one is wired to that one at the moment. Next setting, that's pretty good because that sort of runs in time, then it runs out of time. That's pretty effective like that, isn't it? Yeah, I quite like that. I mean, what it'd be like night, and the other thing, I've got them away from the glass a bit at the moment, and I'm wondering if it's just going to glare on the inside. Not that I really drive along with the flashlight, I don't normally need to. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Try the next one. And that's the last setting. That's pretty impressive, that one. I don't know what it looks like on the camera, but it looks good. You know, it looks good, yeah, definitely having 2 lights, so one's not going to keep. I'll have to order another set for Keith, I think. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little bit of video with the flashing lights. I'll do a bit later in the dark, I think, so I'll add a bit onto this, so it won't be it, will it? So, see you when it's dark. just thought I'd show you inside. Actually, it's a bit of a job to do anything because the sun is coming in. That's obviously one light, and there's the other one. This one goes down to the cigarette lighter down here at the moment, and this one goes across and joins me flashlight what I've got on the roof at the back. But eventually what I'll do is they both go across the back, so I'll tuck this up. I've got them sticky pads that come with the split charge, so I'll use them and put them up there somewhere out of the way, and then yeah, then I'll wire it all to the leisure battery, so I can leave them on and not worry about the van not starting, having the same problem we had this morning. Okay, right, I'll see you when it's dark. Can't wait. We're in Tesco's at Braintree Mark's Tay. Oh, not Mark's Tay, Mark's Farm. The A120 is behind, that's why you can hear the cars. At the moment, side lights, they look a lot bright on the camera. Flashlight on the roof. So he's going to put the first set on. I see you couldn't find it. That's the first one. Now we'll go into the second one. Turn the hazards off low. I think he's trying to, I don't think he's got the problem zone yet. Turn the hazards off low. We'll do it again without the hazards. It's the third setting. Looks pretty good in the dark. I mean, I don't think the camera's picking it up. What I'm going to do in a minute is do it again without the other lights on. This must be the fourth setting we're going to now. Yeah, I think it looked better without the other lights as well. Next setting. Oh, it's off is the next setting. Right. I'll just try it without the flashlights and the hazards on. The side lights on. That's one light on, that's the other one on. That's the first setting. Not too bad. Next one. You can't really see what they are, I'll just see if I can get closer to. So you can see. There you go. See, Lou's happy as hell for playing with lights. Oh, he does look miserable. Looks so happier through the camera. The next one, more of a strobe this one, I quite like this. Because it runs in sequence and then runs out, a lot of them do. The only thing I've done tonight is the cables are too low, so the head height, they should need a bit higher, but yeah, and that's it. So yeah, I'm not going to run through the patterns on the flashlight on the top. We just set it on one pattern, that stayed on that. And you start on them again. Put the flashlight on though. If you meant to turn it off because it's on the same switch. There we go. And obviously, like I say, I'm not going to alter the pattern of the flashlight at the top. And you can see them from this sort of angle. He's getting out to have a look. Let's have a look.